Okay, in this tutorial, we are going to post a payment against multiple invoices, but one of them is going to be short paid so much that we're not going to allow that customer to get away with it. So we're going to show a partial payment against a particular invoice that he's short paid. And this one we're going to go after and chase them for the balance. Okay, so that being said, we want to post a payment first. So I'm going to go into, I'm in accounts receivable already, so I just want to post, I'm going into number 1 in the menu. This time I want to post a payment, 2045 375 221, same check number we've been doing, 0501 2016, the date of your bank deposit, and I'm going to say 101.29. It defaults to your cash and bank. We've recorded the deposit. Okay, now what we want to do is apply the cash against invoices. So I'm going to go to number 6. Oops. 0501 2016, the date of the bank deposit. 2045. I'm just hitting return. Okay, now I'm going to start applying that check against the same 3 invoices that I did before. So I'm going to go number 2, hit return, says I want to apply the full amount. Number 3, hit return, says I want to apply the full amount. And rather than when I run number 4, I'm not going to apply the full amount. I'm going to key in the remaining balance of that check, which you see up top, 210.20. So that means I've partially paid that invoice. By hitting return, it reconciles them, and let's go look at the ledger card and see the difference. 2045, 2045, 0501, 2016. Show me what it looks like. This time, you'll see that the check is fully reconciled, and these 2 invoices are fully reconciled, but this one has a P showing a partial payment. Now, as it stands, these won't transfer to history because they're not fully paid. Even though that check is fully applied, this invoice is still unapplied, or not fully paid, it's just partially paid. So let's look at this one other way. I'm going to show you 2045 0501 2016. There's another way to look at a ledger card. And see where it says which report format? Well, in this example, I want to show just how we've applied the payments. And this has a different report format. Okay, and so what it shows the invoice amount, how much cash has been applied against it, and the balance column is the remaining balance for that invoice. Well, these 2 invoices are fully paid. This one was a $356 invoice. $210 was applied against it, and the remaining balance is $146. Okay, so now you call up the customer and say, we're expecting the balance. Okay, that's a partial payment, and what you can do is when another payment comes in fact, let me do another payment here. Let's do that real quick. $146 is what we want. I'm going to do a 2045 1 2 3 4 5 6 0501 2016. And what was the amount we were looking for? Give me a second. $146. Okay. 146. Okay, and I'm going to apply a second payment so I can show you how the applied method looks. 2045. Again, it's going to grab that $146 check because there's nothing else. There's no other open checks. And now when we're looking at these invoices, you see we're showing the remaining balance of 146 bucks on that. That's not the full amount of this invoice. That's the remaining balance of cash to be applied. So I'm just going to do number 2, hit return, and fully apply that check. Now let's go. I'm going to look at the ledger card 2 ways. 2045. I'm going to just hit return, which shows it like a normal, like a check register, if you will, or like your checkbook. Okay, and now we see 2 payments. And again, we're at 1672, and those invoices are fully reconciled and fully paid. In fact, you can see this, it's fully paid now. But let's do the applied method. 2045, 2045. Okay, report format, I'm saying show me the applied method. And now what we're going to see is 2 checks applied against. So the original invoice is $356.20. The total amount of cash applied is this. And these are the 2 individual checks that paid against that invoice. And now it's completely paid. And now that activity would transfer to history. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you on a short payment. Thanks for watching.